Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And I'm a little tired tonight, so I decided to just go with a really easy deck to read with. So I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot, one of my favorite decks. And I'm going to start by drawing 3 cards. Each card is going to represent a segment of the upcoming week. Okay. All right, I'm excited to see what these cards are and what they have to tell us about the week coming up. So let's start with the first card. This card represents Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. Okay, so we've got Page of Swords. And a couple of things really stand out to me with this card. First of all, I feel like we're starting the week on a very powerful note. Like we feel kind of jazzed up about something. It's like there's this burst of energy. We feel ready to take on new challenges. We feel ready to stand our ground and stand up for ourselves and really go for something. But at the same time, beware that you may not have the knowledge or experience that you need. You may not have a huge amount of knowledge or experience to back you up. So that's just something to be aware of. Another thing I get with this card is this almost like a need to put down the books. So if you look at this picture, the figure in this card has dropped this bag full of books. And to me, I see this as kind of a symbol of letting go of book learning and instead learning by experience. I'm the kind of person who, whenever I'm interested in something or I want to learn how to do something, I read as many books as I can about it. And in a way, I also use this as a way to avoid actually getting out of my comfort zone and experiencing something. So I feel like that's what this card is warning about. It's saying, there's nothing better than experience, life experience, and getting out there and just experiencing something as opposed to sitting at home reading books about it. And as you move into the week, into Wednesday and Thursday, we have 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups shows us continuing on the journey. We're searching for something this week. We're definitely I don't want to say we're wandering, but it's like we're seeking something this week. We're seekers. And the 8 of Cups can also be read as leaving something behind. So maybe abandoning something, walking away from something that maybe you've really put a lot of effort and energy into, and you realize that something is kind of missing. So you're going to leave this behind and search for that missing piece. This doesn't necessarily mean you're abandoning what you've already put work into. So this isn't necessarily about abandoning a project or walking away from a job or anything like that. It's about maybe taking a break, just kind of getting away from the daily grind, getting away from the routine, walking away from the expectations that you might have, that you may have put on yourself, and looking for that missing piece, looking for what might be missing. But it doesn't mean you have to abandon everything to go do that. You can take a break. Another thing I love about this card is I feel like it really supports what I said when I was talking about the Page of Swords, about getting out there and experiencing something. So letting go of the book learning and just really going on an adventure. As you can see, she's got her little bag packed and she's kind of going off into the unknown. So that feels really exciting to me. So I'm kind of looking forward to what we have on the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The High Priestess. Wow. Okay. Just want to position it so it's not glaring. Okay, so here we have a major arcana card. So Page of Swords was a court card, also a minor arcana card. 8 of Cups is a minor arcana card. And with the High Priestess, we have a major arcana card. And this is number 2. in the Major Arcana. And the High Priestess, this is actually one of my favorite Major Arcana cards, along with some other ones like the Star and the Moon. And the High Priestess is a very powerful card, and this is really all about looking within for answers and really experiencing the inner realms of yourself. So I'm thinking of things like exploring your intuition, exploring some of your psychic gifts, which is kind of what's happening on this card. We have a woman here, she's looking into her crystal ball, she's got her tarot cards laid out, her rune stones, and this is really about going within to find answers. And I also think of things like paying attention to your dreams and maybe examining some of your dreams, taking a meditative journey, trying to think of other ways to access the subconscious, even through, different ways of, art and expressing yourself, and, meditation and yoga are all